Good morning. Oh, 5:52. It's warm. Well, it's not warm, it's muggy. Yeah, well, yeah, it is warm. Yeah, this morning, woke up in Sutton, Scotland. I got down to Sutton, Scotland last night. I was going to stay at Newbury, and I thought, I'll keep going. I'll get into Sutton, Scotland. Getting to Sutton, Scotland, woke up this morning, and the fucking motorway shut, or the A34 shut. I got escorted out of the services down to Winchester. I had to go through Winchester. Otherwise, it was a detour back up the M3, down through Basingstoke, and then back down the M3. That would take me fucking about an hour. Mental. Come on then. Let me out. Thank you. Fucking numpty. There you go. One decent plug out of all of them. The rest just tried to piss me about there. That white Citroen. Fucking hell. Right. Now where I'm going this morning is in the back beyond. I've got to go sort of go roundabout route way of getting there. Hey. Oh. There's a quick way if I was driving a car, but because I'm driving a weight and height restricted, width restricted vehicle, I can't go that way. So it's a day of road closures. The trouble is, it's now late enough that roads are starting to open back up again. So this junction, there was a junction down here that was shut, and I'm hoping it's reopened. It should have reopened by now. So I'm going straight down here and I'm battering up the A3. That's the plan. Or I could have gone up the M3 up to Winchester, but the fucking Winchester road was shut as well. A34 was shut. And then batter my way through. It was it's driving at night is the problem. So all the roads I wanted to go on were shut, could be shut, or there's a height restriction. There's a bloody railway bridges. So I've got to sort of go up, round and back down again to get to where I want to be. See how we go here. Supposed to be there for 7, which is I'm going to be thereabouts, but it says the place on us today, so I don't know. A 40-foot box, it's only about 8-9 tonne. She's a bit skinny today. what sleep I had. So the alarm went off at 2:45 this morning. Ugh. It's a bit noisy along here. All concrete roads. Don't you just love a concrete road? Said that I'll work this weekend, and what that means is that I'll potentially, and they may not have anything, but I said I'll do it if they want me to. So I could get I'd run in on Saturday morning, not work Saturday, just run in. And then I'd work Sunday. And whether that's I'd run out Sunday, so whether that's leave, you know, any time Sunday morning and get up the road for a early drop the next morning, 6 o'clock Monday morning sort of thing, 6, 7 o'clock up north. Or it could be that it's a drop and swap, and you know, I drive up 5 hours or 4 or 5 hours and then drive back as far as I can. So we'll wait and see what I get, if anything. It does kill me, it tires me out, but you know, it's good money, so and you know, it's not like you can do it every weekend, because you can't, because your hours won't allow it, and you need to recoup the hours the next weekend. So I go on holiday at the beginning of August, so I can get this weekend in now, then I'll leave it a couple of weeks and I'll get another weekend in. Happy days. And I said that'll do me, you know, a couple of weekends, that'll pay for my holiday. Well, most of it. They've been doing these roadworks here for I can't remember a time when there hasn't been roadworks, to be honest with you. There's always been a little bit along here, or it just seems to be. There probably hasn't, but it'll be pleasant. It'll be enjoyable. I mean, the locals here, I mean, I don't come down this road very often, to be honest. Yeah, pretty rare. But for those that travel it every day, it is an absolute nightmare. Always delays, always accidents. It doesn't say that the roads are closed. What does that say? Roadworks, that's all. Well, we know that. We can clearly see there's fucking roadworks here. Seem to be in a rush to get this work done here. They must be so over budget. So I mean, I've never seen a sign to say when, you know, normally they have a sign saying starts and, you know, due for completion on such and such a date. Usually like a year in advance, but there's normally a completion date somewhere, but I've never seen that long here. It's just ongoing. Up along through it. No, it's only a 50 limit, so we're going over to Hamble, I think this is. Roads are quiet anyway. Won't be like this later when we come back. And the lanes are narrow. Narrow. doing class 1 tests all around this area. There's one of these roundabouts that I failed my class 2 on. I took my first test, I did it in a manual. And I got to the top of the roundabouts, had to stop, get traffic, went to go, and I'm sure it was a 12-speed split box. It was either a 10 or 12, I can't remember. Well, anybody would have thought I'd have had 30 gears in there. I couldn't find the right one. Could not find it. Got halfway across the roundabout, stalled, tried to find it, couldn't, rolled. Nightmare. Fail. Everything else was alright. It was like trying to stir a fucking bowl of porridge with a cocktail stick, you know? It was never going to work. What did I say today's Thursday? So I don't know what I'm doing after this. There will be something. Again, it's all down to time, as it normally is. You know, they could take half an hour to unload. Could be all on pallets, and they work a ramp in the back, and they've got a forky that knows what he's doing, and in half an hour to 40 minutes, his job done. Or it could be handball, in which case I could be there for 7 or 8 hours. Oh, I don't know. Depends on what's in the back. Well, so far so good with the weather. Because it did forecast that it was supposed to be drizzly rain all day, but we had a bit of rain last night. And I had a few sort of misty birdy bits as I come down this morning. Apart from that, it's dry. There we go. Picking up the old road markings again, look. Turn that off. I read a post this morning from Mercedes truck, I can't remember what year it was. I think it was 2039. Which isn't as far away as you think it is. But they reckon they'll be all electric by then, which is brilliant. I was looking around the truck park last night. Now if all trucks went electric, I mean these truck parks, I can't see changing that much, size wise. They need to, desperately, but you know, to charge these trucks up, you each need a bay and you each need to be accessible to a charging point. Now I don't know how that's going to work, because it's just bay after bay after bay. Now you look at limb services, for argument's sake, there can be 50-60 trucks in a row there, 30-40, I don't know, but you get my gist. So you suddenly put a pillar in between each truck with a charging point, they're going to get mowed over, knocked down. I don't know how it's going to work. I really don't. I want it to work, don't get me wrong. Stay alert. I'll be alert. Your country needs alerts. All alerts required. Even in our yard, I was in Gateway. I've been in Gateway a couple of times recently. The other night was empty, but the previous 2 times they were double and triple parking. So there would have been half a dozen trucks that wouldn't have been able to charge up overnight because they had no access to a charging point. How does that work? You know, it's like they need to charge up overnight, and they can't because there's no charging point available. You know, they need to think how this is going to work, and they need to start thinking about it now to create the infrastructure and the space that's required to be able to do it. I don't know if anyone, they must have thought about it, surely they've got. I mean, if me, a lowly, thick, fat truck driver, can think about these things, surely the powers to be can. Or are they going to go, well, yeah, by then it'll be someone else's problem, it won't be mine. Well, you know, we'll leave it for the next government to sort out. When they leave it for the next CEO to sort out, I'll be retired by then, and it'll be someone else's issue. Right, well I'm going up the A3M, so I'm following the signs for that now. So I think I need to be over. And this is where the road was shut earlier, but it's clearly looking open. I don't know if I've come out of the roadworks or not now. I think I have. Where I would have been coming off, I would have done a bit of would have been down, come off here, down to the roundabout, straight over, follow that road, go straight over the next roundabout, and that will eventually take you on to the A3M. Well, it's not, it's the A275 you want to come off of, I think. No, it's that one there. Oh, I don't know. Well, thank good job I'm fucking not going that way. No, it's that one, it's the first one, far left lane. I think, maybe not. Either way, I'm not going that way, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, no, it would have been the far left. That takes me into fucking Portsmouth. That would have been a pain in the arse. Oh no, 40. Me speeding up. Should be slowing down. biffer. Come on then. About the national speed limit. Oh, man, put your foot down. It's going faster than you. So, scooting through Portsmouth now. Till we get on the A3M and then I'll turn you off, and when I come off the A3M I'll put you back on again. I can see the sea. Remember playing that as a kid? I remember doing that as you drop down into Weymouth from Dorchester. I used to know the exact point where you could see the sea. Shout it out, I can see the sea. I suspect I need to be in this left hand lane. A3M. Good. That's the last lot of my lava, Taylor's lava. I don't know what I've got next. I don't think it's anything too special. There you go. No road closures, that's good. Will turn you off. I'm coming off 20 minutes time on it, something like that. Maybe a bit less than that, 15 minutes. But you know, this is just dual carriageway. Well, motorway, dual carriageway. Goes in a dual carriageway in a minute. So I'll speak to you in a bit. Hello. Well, I thought I'd put you back on again. It's quite nice around here, and I don't go up and down this road very often, so you don't get much of a chance to see it. I'm currently on the A3 now. Sat nav is going to tell me to go one way, but I'm going another way. I reckon it will. It's certainly muggy. Time now 6:33, Thursday. Roundabout in 7 miles, both sat nav saying go over that. Wanting to push me on a bit. I reviewed the footage last night of the accident, and I contacted, which hopefully I'll be able to show you. I think it's only right that no, it's my footage. I'll put it up, but I haven't put it up yet. Contacted the company last night. Went on their website. I tried phoning them, but it's about 7:30. But of course the video clip's too long for me to send to them to email. It's too big. So I'm filming 4K. So I keep saying fucking hell. So the file's too big to email. So if they want me to email it to them, I'll have to wait till I get home, stick it on a USB clip, a USB do for me Birkin, and send it to them by snail mail. Or I could just upload the single clip to YouTube and then see it that way. Or Instagram. I can't do it to Instagram either. Well, this bit of moisture would do the gardens good, wouldn't it? We had a lot of rain, but you know, every little helps. Just helps to keep things dampened down. Although what little rain we had, because of the green coverage, I doubt if the ground even really got wet last night. It didn't appear to have too much rain. supposed to piss down all day today and all day, even worse tomorrow. So yeah, go back to the company. I contacted them last night and I left you had to fill up, there's no email address, so you had one of these forms you have to fill in. So I put all my details on there. I said if you want to clip, let me know. We'll sort something out. That's all I can do at the end of the day, innit? So I'll see if they get, I might try phoning them later. If I haven't heard by lunchtime, I might try giving them a bell after that. Well, what can you do? Try to help someone if they don't want it. Ah! LA boys, bit of space is it? I'll say plenty. I'm yawning. Steep marsh. Downside to this weather, as I'll be going down some potentially leafy roads in a bit, that when they're wet and full of moisture, they tend to droop a bit. That's when I do a bit of hedge cutting. Puppy and uni. Sip of coffee. on roundabout. I love those signs. It's ahead.
Enter the roundabout. Take the second exit. Take the second exit towards A3, towards London.
Bird world. Right, this is where it wanted to take me out to Liphook and Hazelmere. Fuck that. No. It's quicker. But I'm fairly certain there's a low pitch there. The fit. Sat nav is going to have a fit in a minute. That's where the fit come from. So I'm going straight on. This area is known as the South Downs, I think. Well, we're probably a bit high up for the South Downs now, actually. Maybe we're bordering on the edges of it. But there is quite a famous trail that goes from Winchester all the way down to, I think it's Eastbourne. I did say I was going to cycle it. It's about 100 miles, I think, something like that. So, you know, people do it in a day. I couldn't do it in a day. Even back when I was reasonably fit. Good army camp in there. When I say old, I think it still is. Yeah, it's wanting me to go through Liphook. Now, driving a car through Liphook is bad enough. I'm certainly not taking this through there. Why did he have a green named after him? Hindhead Tunnel, check your fuel. Maybe this is the last services at Liphook here? No. quote number I'm looking for is the 283 Milford. Ugh. Steam collection. I've been there. I did a little show with them when I had a stationary engine. We went up for the weekend and it went up on the Thursday or something like that, and we helped clear, there's a little train that goes round, and we helped clear the track. There's a few of us went up and we helped clear up and tidy up, and then we had obviously we had free admission while we were there for the weekend. We'd run our engines in the evenings, all the lights on and all that malarkey. It was really good weekend, good fun. And it was all the old steam-driven fair, you know, steam engines running the fairgrounds, the carousels and the old waltzers and all that sort of thing. Yeah, it's really good. Bit rustic in places. Oh my word. Divot in the road. Right, sat nav telling me 1 point. Oh god, all sorts. Telling me all sorts now. I'm ignoring both of them. So I'm going up further. Those like deer for 550 yards, like the deer know that this is the place to cross. What if they started it back in 50 yards prior to that sign? What a fucking stupid sign to have. Yeah, by all means warn me there's deers, but don't put a fucking distance marker on it. So they only cross within the 550 yards. Brown's BMW. Oh, yeah, Mini, yeah. Tunnel ahead. There may be trouble. Tunnel ahead. Not a big tunnel, don't get excited. The Devil's Punch Bowl. Fucking hell. Trying not to swear so much. I don't know if you can tell. I don't think it's working, to be honest with you. That now's telling me to come off or not. 283 to Milford. No.
Enter the roundabout, take the fourth exit. Then enter the roundabout.
No.
Recalculating.
Come on, if you're going, well done. do miss the sunshine when it's not here, you know. Both sat nav saying the same thing and agreeing with the road that I want. Nice lay, I must say there's some nice laybys along this road. If I'm ever short for time, I think I might, if I'm coming around the M25 and I don't think I'll get the fleet, I might come down the A3. Deep and off the road. Oh, talking too much. I'm running low on coffee. Good job I'll be there in a minute. Well, a minute. If I'd broken down on that scooter, I would not leave it there. Jeez. I'd have got it up onto the pavement, out of the way. Come on, if you're going to go. Lay by there, but it's not really off the road, is it? It's a nice part of the world around here, pretty foresty. It's quite hilly. Where it starts to get a little bit more interesting now. $2.83. Yep, this is the one I want. behind me. I'll start holding them up.
Exit left.
Nobody. Okay. Up here and turn right.
Enter the roundabout. Take the third exit. Then enter the roundabout. Take the third exit towards A283 towards Milford.
Can't go around that roundabout for some bizarre reason. Concerned about people coming around me on the outside. Kept it tight and then we're going here. Down there.
Enter the roundabout. Take the first exit.
Yeah. Turn the exit. Yeah. Here we go. So far so good. Nice road. So far. Mile an hour limit. We're in Milford. Both sat navs agreeing on the same direction, which is always a good sign. Go around the corner to the right here, taking up both lanes. Now I'm going on the 283, staying left.
Take the next left onto Cherry Tree Road.
To do. That's that nav's agreeing. This is Cherry Tree Road. Because of all the cherry trees, I reckon. Look at them. I've missed the blossom though. That looked nice when the blossom was out. I don't know whether it's been out and gone or not come out yet.
Enter the roundabout. Take the second exit.
Second exit. A little bit busy around here. I'll put a better signal on, won't it?
Take the second exit onto Edwards Road.
I do. When they told me where the job was yesterday, they said, oh, it's Godalming. Yeah, it's close to Godalming. That fucking I've got 8 miles to go in this direction, and Godalming's 8 miles in that way. It's 16 miles away from Godalming. Nowhere fucking near. I think it's a 30 through it. Easy, Tiger. Just follow this road now until such times as I turn left. There it is, 30. Quickly. So that was Milford back there. And I live close to Milford on Sea. at that house. How cool is that? I love old houses. The start. I was in there. 7:05. Well, this is a bit different for you. For anyone who's abroad watching this is classed as an A road. The next step up from this is the dual carriageway and a motorway. But this is a main road. You've got to fucking love it, ain't you? Stream of traffic behind me. Excellent. The Ram pub. That looks nice. Bit unforgiving here because there's a fucking brick wall to me left. Take your time. Don't take any risks. Now I was quite close to that brick wall and there's an overhanging branch and I've got no idea what's in the tree. Don't cut the corner, my friend. For the sake of 3 or 4 seconds there, just hang back, let them come on through. And it's got nothing to do with not knowing the size of the width of your vehicle or even being overcautious. It's making sure the fuck wittery that's heading towards you isn't going to fuck up your day. All for the sake of a number of seconds. So that's why I hang back. Railway down in there. Series 3 Land Rover. Suitable for HGV. Ooh. Glad I'm not going that way. Right, what's that on there? Trees hitting my window. wing mirror either. Mile an hour, that's good. Good for me. What's that called? Winston Arms. Down around here. Bend. Boarded going over the pavement, but it's tight. Pleasant. For you to see, not for me to drive through. Lovely little village. Oh my word. Swan in. Good few pubs around here. Oh. Good queue of traffic behind me, but what can you do? Not even anywhere I can pull over to let them by. On board, fucking hell, yeah, we're sticking out as well. Only hoping that this road that I have to turn down in a minute does not say unsuitable for HGVs. side of caution. You know, he had no branches or anything or hedges on his side of the road, so he could, you know, he had room to get over into the hedge and keep on coming. Whereas I didn't. I had branches, so that's why I stopped. Fucking cut the corner. I've got to come back to it. Fucking hell. Satnav's lost the plot now. Brilliant. The mulberry inn down there. Satnav has regained its composure. Brilliant view of traffic behind the Ramster Hall wedding venue. Got a mile to go. Oh, I bet you wish you'd put your foot down there. There's the mulberry inn. Some cool hedges. I'm not heavy. Oh, it's just down here. Under half a mile, I'm turning left. Bucket. Oh, down here I'm turning left. Okay. I'm just going to leave you on, just to show you the sort of places I end up having to go to. Oh, there's a lay-by there, look. Trouble is, I don't know how squishy it is. I could end up sinking into me axles. Cars behind me, but I'm really sorry. Hedge cutting. Why they're so close up my arse. I end up snapping a branch off, it's going to come back on them. maybe not there. I think it's down here. Oh fuck. Oh. Right, we're in through the gate.
You have reached your destination on the left.
Yeah, thank you. I've wound my window up, otherwise I'm going to have a bit of a tree coming in here. How's that soaking wet?
Recalculating.
Right, we're here. So, I'm here. Right, well I'm definitely going down here. Holy fuck. There might be more room than you think. I'm just kidding myself. There's a unit there. Okay. Right. I don't think I'm going to be able to spin it round here. So, I'm going to down there. Where's he going, mate? Down there.
Those have done it before you.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
Reverse into that gap there.
Yeah.
Come round.
Yeah.
And then back in.
And back in.
Yeah.
We'll do that then. bother. Yeah, you want me over more, yeah? Going to be at a funny angle, but one of those things, isn't it? That's about it. So I'll speak to you later.